through the Timesaver. But to do that, one of the problems we have is it tends to just destroy the Timesaver belts, because what will happen is my board might be sticking up just a little bit higher than the wood here, and I want to get this all nice, level, and even with the board here. So before you staple these on, if you notice that your buildup is way taller than your edge piece, go ahead and Timesave that down first. Because what can happen is if it's a lot taller, I'm going to wreck the Timesaver belt standing through the stapled heads. And that doesn't mix well. You can imagine if you mix, any of you guys ever take a handful of sawdust and throw it on a fire? Okay, do that one time, it goes whoosh, like this. So you can imagine if I've got sparks in there amongst a whole bunch of sawdust, what can happen? There's literally been wood shops that have exploded because sparks get in the dust collector and just go boom. So that wouldn't be a real exciting place to be. Happen next door.
Sure would be pretty exciting.
So to change Timesaver belts, I'm gonna see how this works with you guys. I've never shown this class how to do this before. First of all, the air's gotta be off. The machine's gotta be powered down.
Oh.
We're gonna come over here. You guys can imagine this with me. You can watch the video if you don't see it.
Yeah, you can.
There is a slider right here that I lift up and it releases the pressure, and all of a sudden it's nice and there's slack in it. I pull up this handle here, and then I pull out the belt. This is a brand new belt. Please don't run that through with the brand new belt on it. Now I'm going to grab, this is an 80 grit belt, so it's a lot coarser. You know it's an 80 grit belt because it says 80 inside of it. We try to do tricky things like that. The hardest part in the whole operation is getting the new belt put on over the drums. And if you have questions on any of this, please ask. I'm not expecting you guys to be experts in this yet. By the time you're done with the class, yes. And then just center the belt on the roller wheel. And then do everything in reverse. Lock that up, slide that down, close the door, and we're ready to rock and roll. We'll turn this power back on. Now we're obviously going to have to drop this thing way down because this is a lot thicker than what we usually do. Alright, and then we'll say that you can cut the video.
Cut the video?